Good morning, friends and fiends, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV Ultima. Today we are back in the Overworld. Last time that we streamed, which was actually 2 weeks ago, ended up having to cancel my last Final Fantasy IV Ultima stream due to complications from my epilepsy. I was feeling really bad last weekend, so we are back in business. Last time that we played, we finished up the Tower of Babil, and we ended up losing Yang and Cid. They made some heroic sacrifices, and today we are back in the Overworld. So today we're going to upgrade our airship, and then I think we're going to head into the Cave of Eblan. I see there are already several people in chat. Welcome in, Stonehomie, Stonehome Games, and T20's Grunt. It's really good to see you guys in my chat. How are you guys doing today? What's your plans for the weekend? This is a time when I usually like to show off a couple of little treasures and things. On Wednesday, when I did my Diamonds and Dragons Minecraft stream, I showed off a couple of Star Wars Squadron starfighters that I picked up at a thrift store. So I wanted to show off another one that I got a while back. This one is really cool. It is the Millennium Falcon. And I actually got this on a really good deal at Walmart probably more than a year ago. I really like it. It's got the cockpit opens up, and inside you can just see them, but it's got Han Solo, Chewbacca, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Princess Leia. Something that's really cool about this one is it actually, if I can get it to do it, the interior actually opens up and you have the full interior of the Millennium Falcon for the tiny figures to explore. It's also got 2 buttons on the back. Right here and right here. I don't think I've got batteries in this right now. I think I took the batteries out of it for some reason. But the propulsion engines on the back light up, and I think it makes noise. I'm not sure, but this was just a really cool starfighter. You know, the Millennium Falcon is just such a classic, iconic Star Wars ship, and I really love it. It has a honored place on my shelf, and like I said, I got a really good deal on it whenever I purchased it. So we are going to go ahead and hop into our game. Today is February 1st, and let me get my, there we go. All right, so our party right now consists of Cecil, Rydia, Kane, and Rosa, which is pretty much the people that we're going to have for the remainder of the game. There is one more character that we'll pick up. One of the things that we needed to do when we got here is to find Cid's apprentices and get them to upgrade the airship for him. And we can find them just down here. Music is a touch loud. Okay, hold on. Let me tweak that. Is that better? Cecil, boss ordered us to attach this hook to the Enterprise. No, it won't take long. Too low now. Okay. How about now? Too far. Does it need to go up or down? Okay, it's good now. Now the Enterprise can hook and carry the hovercraft. Press A to hook and unhook while flying over it. Now you can explore places like Cave Eblan near the Tower of Babil. About Cid, Oh, we know. The old badger is one headstrong snip, but remember, the man means well. Hey, good luck! Alright, so we now have our airship, and we need to figure out where we last left our hovercraft. I think it's somewhere. That's Mysidia. Let's see. There it is. All right, so we should be able to pick up the hovercraft. And now we can fly around with it. And what we are looking for is Eblan Cave, which I think is right here. We don't want to go into the castle yet because the castle is ruined and there is usually very tough monsters in there. We will avoid that section for the meantime. And this is the cave that we want to go into, I believe. Yeah, Cave Eblan. What are you? Nope. 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 We're not fighting you. No. Run. Can we run? Is it even going to let us run? It's probably not going to let us run. Holy crap. Can't run. Okay. We're going to die. Well. Okay, so we need to avoid the big creature right there. Oh. Okay, so we get to see the cutscene again where they upgrade the ship. That was not fun. Stone Homie says that was a surprise. That's a little bit of an understatement, Stone Homie. Stone Homie says, Quake, as if the 8,000 point laser wasn't bad enough. Yeah. Alright, well. While it's doing the cutscene, I do not have a Final Fantasy mug today because all of my mugs were dirty. But I do have my ghosty coffee cup today, so. Yesterday was the 31st day of Wobble Fit. I have lost 15 pounds this month, despite all of the trouble with my back and my epilepsy. Trial Fan says late but here. Hi everyone, welcome in, Trial Fan. You just missed me getting absolutely murdered by one of the special bosses that this game adds. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to clip that at some point. Because that was fun. I did not realize that was a boss. All right, so we can pick up the airship or the hovercraft, and now we can go find Cave of Eblan again. We are going to go ahead and save our game this time. There we go. That's smarter. Now we have the hovercraft, and we can go back through the cave. And this time we are not going to talk to the giant scary robot. See how tough these guys are. Ow, they still deal a lot of damage. Vessel's sword does pretty well, and so does Kane's jump. All right, let's heal these guys up. All right, do not talk to the big scary robot. Let's just run right past him. I do like that they used a sprite from Final Fantasy VI for that creature. Looked like it was slightly recolored. Don't Homie says, "Don't even look at him." There's some treasure over here. X potion. Any secret passageways? Nope. I hate when they get preemptive. Oh, we have the preemptive strike. Okay. As I was saying, yesterday was 31st day of Wobble Fit. I have lost 15 pounds this month, and I have worked out 31 out of 31 days. Today will be the 32nd day of the year that I will exercise. Last week, I injured my back, which really kind of put a cramp in things. There was a secret passage to a chest at the very top. Not sure if you saw that. Up here? Oh, I do see it. So during that week when I was kind of messed up with my back, I did still exercise. And what I did a lot was I would sit in a chair and I would do dumbbell exercises, mainly with arms and things like that, trying to focus on exercises that I could do that wouldn't strain my back. And it was really more of a psychological thing. Like, I knew that if I just spent that week not doing anything, I was going to kind of lose my momentum with Wobble Fit and not make as much progress as I have been making. So what I did is I focused on just keeping the momentum, making sure that I was doing something every day so that I could, wow, that did 5-digit damage on that guy. I guess he's weak to whatever element. Yeah, I forget that there's like this weird double secret passage here. Ooh, rear assault. Not fun. Jump. Change. Several of my usual viewers have messaged me today and told me they've got different things going on today. So if you are watching, it would be really, really helpful to me if you would share the stream with a friend or share it on your socials. And maybe we can get some new viewers in here in the channel. Currently sitting at about 8 viewers at the moment. Right, so we got those. Run past scary robot guy again. There are a lot of rear assaults in here for some reason. I always hate when you run into rear assaults on something like this because you've got six things that are all going to hit you in the beginning. Vampire thankfully doesn't do much. This is one of those fights where I really wish I still had Yang, because his kick would probably just wreak havoc on these guys. Supposed to go over to my dad's later on this afternoon and help him with a project, so that might end up being my exercise for the day. It really sort of depends on what we're doing. I usually get in quite a few steps whenever I am working with him on various projects around his house. Kind of depends. I may try to get in a walk at the park later on today. It was really rainy yesterday, but it's bright and sunny today, so we'll see. Paralyzed. I got a fun message from one of my Blue Sky followers yesterday. The Kitchen Jedi messaged me and told me that she was apologizing that my viewer numbers had gone down. Apparently her 7-year-old really enjoys watching my videos, but had not been acting in a responsible, appropriate manner, and unfortunately her 7-year-old got YouTube privileges taken away. So I'm hoping that she will shape up soon and get back to being able to watch my videos. Huh, you're not monsters. In the cave. See what we can buy here. Mid potions are always good. Life. Vilify. Oh, bag is full. Have I mentioned before that I'm not a fan of the inventory system in Final Fantasy IV? It is probably my least favorite thing I really need to start using more of these one-time use items. You know, the combat items that they have. 700 gold per night. Yeah, let's do it. Stone Homie says I'm going to get out of the house later before the playtest. Yeah, I think I am too. Last week, we also had a historic snowstorm down here in South Alabama, and it's one of those things like I've been out and about since the snow melted, but I haven't really been out all that much. The robot at the entrance looks ancient. I wouldn't mess with it. Oh, really? We lost our kingdom. This is our home now. All right, let's check out the weapon shop. We can grab two of those. I don't know if the beret is any better for anybody, but we'll grab one. Right, let's see what everybody's got. We'll equip Rydia, the black robe. That greatly increases her magic power and her defense. Go ahead and equip Rosa with one as well. That's a boost to just about everything on her. Give her the beret. Go ahead and sell off the wizard robe, and the wizard hat. Off that. Let's see what Kane's got. Silver hat and flame. I thought I already had an ice armor. Maybe I don't. I have an ice shield. I don't have ice armor, so we'll get him that. Ice armor. I don't think the beret is going to be better for him than the silver helmet, but it might be. Same. We'll replace that with the ice armor, which should be a benefit, I think. Yeah. Silver helmet. Try the beret. Actually decreases his defense, but it does increase his damage a little bit. I think we'll go with that. All right, so we'll sell that off. We will drop these into storage for now. I don't think there's anything else that we need. Cecil should already be wearing the ice armor, I think. Yeah, good. Okay, let's check out the weapons. Shuriken, boomerang, kunai, thief, dagger. Not really anything that we need at this point. I am going to pick up some of these holy arrows. And we're going to equip those on Rosa. Because there are a fair number of undead in this place, and those should deal quite a bit of damage to them. I don't think there's any secret passageways here. All right. Save point. Definitely grab that. We're hiding here. Is running short. Can't believe ninja were defeated so easily. There's monsters everywhere. Prince and his crew dug a tunnel to the Tower of Babil to rescue the king and queen, but no one's seen them lately. The king and queen were taken while the prince was gone. Mom's carrying my little sister. I've got to protect them. Prince will beat up the bad guys, yeah? This may be the end of the Eblan ninjas. Oh, sweetie. Hang in there, hon. Prince will win this. Got an ice blast. People of Eblan have faced a lot of problems. The prince went to scout the tunnel. He's been gone a long time. This tunnel leads to the Tower of Babil, Rubicant's headquarters. Shuriken. All right, Kane, Cecil, and Rosa should take out all three of these guys. Holy arrows were definitely the right choice. 11,000 damage. And that's just from like her basic attack. Let's see, charm. Prince has a hot temper. Secret passage down here. And another chest. Monsters! Oh no. Stone Man. Let's use virus. Stonehome Games says, if there was an all-star Final Fantasy game, which characters from this game would be in it? Limit 2. Oh, I mean, obviously Edward. Edward's got to be one of them. And, oh, it's tough. I think I'm going to go with Rydia. Kane is a traitor, and although he does a ton of damage with jump, we just can't abide by traitors. Stonehomie says Edward, what a troll. Edward is obviously the best character in Final Fantasy IV, and everyone knows it, including Stonehome. Question is, what other Final Fantasy characters would be in this all-star Final Fantasy game? I think I would have to pick Locke from Final Fantasy VI. Definitely have to be on that list. Oh no, there's people over there. Received firebomb. Trial Fan says, Stonehomie needs a Team Edward shirt. Stonehomie says, don't make me challenge you to fisticuffs. Stonehomie says Locke is the Edward of Final Fantasy. He is not. Locke is an amazing character. Okay, Final Fantasy VI. Who ends up in your main party? For me, it was always Hera, Celis, Locke, and usually Sabine or Cian. I kind of changed them out interchangeably. He's after Rubicant. Don't Homie says Celis, Edgar, Cian, and Sabine. That's interesting. Stone Home Games says Gaw. I'm a sucker for Blue Mage. Gaw's not a Blue Mage though. Well, I mean, he kind of technically is. What about Stray Joe? I mean, not having Celis in your party is kind of shooting yourself in the foot. She is an amazing. I did play around with a really weird party where I did Mog, Umaro, Gaw, and Realm for a while. E20's Grunt says Terra, Sabine, Edgar, fourth is maybe Locke. Yeah. Prince went on alone. Wait, can I get that? No, I can't get that yet, I don't think. So we are probably in the last quarter of Final Fantasy IV Ultima. I got to be thinking about what I'm going to run next after I finish this game. I think I might do another ROM hack, but of a different game. I may do one for Final Fantasy VI. I did see a really cool ROM hack for Secret of Mana that was interesting. I might give that one a shot. I think I'm going to stick with the Super NES era. I like doing that as part of my weekly setup. Of course, we still have a pretty good ways to go in Final Fantasy IV Ultima, because even once we get to the end game, I think we're going to have a lot of things to do as far as getting powerful enough to face some of these super bosses. Monsters! Stone Homie said, Secret of Mana had so many boss fights in it. It has really good boss fights, too. Let's do Mist, guys. Holy Mist. I feel like these ogres should be doing a lot more damage than just one. Not sure why they're only doing 1 damage to me. Stone Homie says, I would love to see you take on the Ancient Cave in Lufia 2. I'm trying to remember if I ever beat Lufia 2. I know I played it, but I don't think I played it all the way through. Got the Ogre Axe, which is an amazing weapon for Cecil, if I remember correctly. Ogre Axe. It doesn't really increase his damage that much, but it's a nice one. Let's go ahead and Pick a couple of things in storage. Ice brand and Gorgon. Okay, there we go. I know I beat the first Lufia game. Lufia 2's better, though. I felt. They're both really good games, though. They have really great soundtracks. Stonehomie said, Lufia walked so 2 could run. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the thing that most people feel like. All right, let's use something. What do we got? Gaia Drum's not going to work because they're flying. Pretty sure Gaia Drum does a... quake or something. Let's use a ice blast on these guys. Stonehomie says it would have been a solid NES game, but SNES people had higher expectations. Yeah, that's probably true. Ice blast. Cecil leveled up. I always hated fighting the bats because I always feel like the vampire ability just takes so long. And it really probably doesn't take any longer than anything else, but... Wind slash. Get a ton of vampire fangs from those guys. More treasure. Hook web. Firebomb, Ice Blast, and Lightning Bolt. I'm gonna save my Ice Blast because I probably want them for what's his name? For Rubicant. Firebomb worked really good on those. Firebomb again. Cannon do? Okay. Don't work as well on the Stone Man. Yay, save point. And a secret passage. That's ent. And secret passage. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. One thing that's weird about this cave is like it has lots of secret passages that you can't get to at first. You have to do all kinds of like weird doubling back and stuff to get to them all. That was flashy. Poisoned. Type potion, always useful. Or whereabouts. Stone Homie says, at least it's not like Final Fantasy 1 where it lets you run into tons of empty rooms everywhere. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 is terrible about that. And the whole rate of random encounters in that game is ridiculous. You absolutely hate running into the empty rooms because it means you're going to get dragged into more fights. It was really terrible in the original NES version because you, Rubicant, I've been looking for you. Have we met? I'm Edge, Prince of Eblan. Oh, you mean the castle across the shoals. Don't play the fool with me. Fire 2. Flame. Pathetic flame. Taste a true inferno. Asked you. Indeed, you're strong. Still no match for me. Challenge me again when your strength has risen. Wait. You okay? How could I lose? We're also after Rubicant. Back off, Blondie. He's mine. You any idea who you're messing with? He's one of the 4 fiends. Not some spoiled prince. The Eblan royal family are trained ninjas. I don't need your help. Stop it. No more. I've had enough. Hella, Yang, even Cid. They're all... Hey, don't cry. Rydia. Rubicant is the strongest of the fiends, but we must recover the crystals. I don't like seeing a lady cry. You're right. Why don't we work together? You won't be of any use if you're injured. Rosa, if you please. Cure 2. I like how she has access to Cure 3. She's not going to waste it on Edge. Thanks, honey. You're cute, too. Right, men. We're off. Oh, brother. Ninja Edge joined. So there is a chest that we missed somewhere. Edge has the steal ability. Stonehomie says Final Fantasy 1 had monster tiles too, and if you didn't know where they were, you could fight them a couple times. Yeah. The other thing I was saying about Final Fantasy 1, if you were playing on the original NES, your characters wouldn't... If you defeated an enemy, your characters wouldn't automatically adjust to a valid target. So you couldn't just like set the game, like you couldn't just mindlessly breeze through any fight. You had to specifically target each enemy that you were fighting. Because if you targeted an enemy that had already been killed, it would be an invalid thing, and that attack would just be wasted. Really exhausting in the original NES version. I think they fixed that in like the Pixel remaster and a lot of the other re-releases of Final Fantasy 1. I have a stupid amount of vampire fangs. Oh, not her. See what Edge has equipped. Gray, black belt, 2 kunai, and leather. We can definitely give him something better than leather gloves. That we got in storage. Take. Some of the dark things. Give him a blood sword. We can give him a strength ring. That's definitely good. I wonder if the blood sword is useful on him. It probably will be, since he doesn't have... It decreases his damage by quite a bit, though. Not sure if I like that. It would let him heal, though. Stonehomie says, give him 2 Gorgon Blades. Can he equip the Gorgon Blade? Check. Take. Gorgon Blade. Nope, he cannot equip the Gorgon Blade. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to run back down here. All right, so there is a chest that we didn't grab, and we got to figure out where we missed it. Got to be somewhere back in here. if it weren't such a decrease to his damage, I'd give him one of the blood swords. Since he doesn't have a whole lot of HP, it would allow him to heal quite a bit, but the 20-point decrease in his attack power. Not sure if I want to go that low. What do you guys have planned for the rest of the day? I know that Stone Homie mentioned that he's got a playtest for one of his... Are you guys playtesting the Red Keep still? I've also been having a lot of fun on the Dramaria Minecraft server, which is a special Minecraft server that they've got set up for Patreon subscribers. You do not have to be a paying subscriber to have access to that Minecraft server. It is something that you can access even on the free tier. And it's been a lot of fun. It's a pretty vanilla Minecraft setup, although it does have a couple of mods in it. So it's a lot different than the large mod packs that I'm used to. But I'm having a lot of fun. I've been slowly building a base. Stone Homie is working on recreating his grandmother's house, which is really, really cool. I helped him for a little bit on that the other day. I know that we've got, I think, probably 4 active players at this point, popping onto the server. Let's see. Firebomb. All right, there's the chest that we missed. Got another blood feast. Stone Homie says Yuri has shown interest too, so hopefully we can get him on. That would be cool. I didn't know that Yuri played Minecraft. I need to hop onto the Dramaria server, and I want to get my sugarcane farm set up. I've also got a couple of tweaks that I'm going to do to my wheat farm. Right now, it's just harvested by dropping dropping water on a block, and that pushes all of the wheat to the edges of a fenced-in area. But eventually, I'm going to set it up with hoppers and things like that so that it automatically harvests everything. I'll probably end up doing something with pistons, so that you can just flip a switch and it'll automatically set up the water and everything for you. Redbone. Stone Homie says, I need to find slime for sticky pistons. Yeah, we need to find a slime chunk. Dunhamy said, I saw a way better spiral staircase design on YouTube yesterday that I want. Should drop the link to that tutorial on either the Dramaria or the Wobble Rocket Discord. I'd like to see that. I always like watching tutorials for different farms and building techniques and all kinds of stuff on Minecraft. A lot of times I'll just set them up in the background when I'm doing something else. We are finally starting to get to the point where a tent is not sufficient to heal everybody to full. It means we're going to need to start transitioning to cabins very soon. I love that the Ogre Axe casts a virus every once in a while. That's really fun. If I get any silver gold seeds, I need to give them to Edge, because the fact that he has less HP than Rydia right now is kind of hilarious. All right, and we are back in the Tower of Babil, in a different area of it, though. Ambushed. Aim. How can we enter? Swatch. Ready? Edge's flame ability is actually pretty good against these guys, but God, it takes a lot of takes an awful lot of magic points from him. That was dumb. I should have used that on one of the other guys. Well, that would explain why Edge's HP is so low. He's 10 levels behind everybody else in the party. I guess it'll take a while for him to catch up. He says, virus sure does fall off after a while. It had a good run, though. Yeah, I guess that's true. Egg. In it. Lamia. Just got jumped on. Grab the chest. Yeah, in this sequence, there doesn't seem to be anything other than the Ice Knights and the Sorcerers. At least so far. Ouch. Does a lot of damage to Kane, despite the fact that he's wearing ice armor, which should be strong against. Oh wait, no, it's reversed in this game. I keep forgetting about that. Ice armor is strong against, no, yeah, resist fire, weak against ice. Okay, so we need to give him the flame armor. Or at least the flame shield. Do that. Got our shields. They should take less damage from the ice abilities in this area. All right, there we go. Need to start using some of those vampire fangs too. Be a good way to deal some damage and heal some of my guys here. Balloons. Try ice on these guys. So it'll actually do much damage to them or not. I don't actually remember what they are weak against. I don't have a lot of hit points though. Yeah, you got to deal enough damage to take them out in one hit, I think. Magic Dart. Pure salt. Gonna open this one up with a flame blast, I think. Firebomb, there we go. Firebomb. Bye-bye. Got a rune ring. Check that out. Prevent silence. I'm gonna put that on Rydia. Oh, she's already got one. I don't think there's really anyone that needs it then at that point. Let's stick it into storage. Stick a whole bunch of these arrows in stores that we don't need. Heal up. Rydia. Rosa. Everybody else should be okay for now. Drew Makes, welcome in. How's it going? We don't need the iron sword, so we can go ahead and throw it at one of these dudes. Oh, dang it. That's not the one I wanted to use it on. Oh, it still did enough damage to take him out, though. Poisoned. Drew Makes says, working, but I had to pop in and see how stream is. I appreciate that. You leveled up and learned the slow ability. That's Stone Homie says, right out the gate, he got in a fight with a massive robot and died. Yeah, it was pretty terrible. That was useless. Edge leveled up. Learned a new ninja ability. Really? Ran all the way down here and realized I ran past a chest. Chuck a shuriken at this guy. That's pretty good. Vessel leveled up. Roommate says, Grumpy Robot, I guess he didn't get his bowl of nuts and bolts this morning. Monsters! A Conjurer and 2 Lamias. Got the Conjurer. I think it's odd that those end up in the all menu instead of the black menu. Gaia range. Utetsu. An upgrade for Edge. Nice. Drew Make says, back to the grind. Have a good session. Appreciate it, Drew. Thanks for popping in. Ice Dragon. Ow. Let's do Ifrit on this guy. There we go, Ifrit. Do your thing. That did not do as much damage as I expected it to do. That didn't do much damage either. Okay, we need to get serious about this. This guy's got a ton of health. There we go. Lord. That was an unexpectedly difficult fight. And monsters. It's probably a waste of fire. because that is kind of overkill for taking out the Lamia. Should be another weapon for Edge, I believe. Nice. Also increases his speed quite a bit. Ah. Oh, that's nice. You don't have to run all the way back. All right, we got some new enemies finally. Got the Screamer and 2 balloons left. Yeah, that was a bad choice on them. Not terrible, though. They don't do a ton of damage. If you are watching the stream for the first time, please remember to like, subscribe, and share the video if you are enjoying what you're seeing. I stream Final Fantasy IV Ultima every Saturday. And on Sundays, I do Sunday Night NES, where we play classic NES games and chill out with some classic games to kind of unwind the week. Locked. Okay, we can't go that way. And then on Wednesdays, I have just recently started Diamonds and Dragons, which is a Minecraft stream where I recreate classic Dungeons and Dragons dungeons. And I'm really excited for our next one because we just got the transmutation table set up in that Minecraft stream. And now we have access to tons and tons and tons of blocks, and we will be able to start building the things that we want to build very easily. Ice Brand. Trial Fan says, have to attend a birthday party. Bye for now. Appreciate it, Trial Fan. Thank you for checking in with us. Didn't mean to use leap, but it won't actually affect anything. If I don't find a save point soon, I'm going to have to use a ether on Rydia. I don't have a lot of ethers right now because they are very expensive. Nice. Zeus Glove is a really powerful upgrade. Increases Kane's attack power and his defense. Need a boomerang. Ooh, another ice dragon. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Jump. Gonna hit him with a firebomb. Fire 3. Go ahead and use Shell on Vessel, so he doesn't take quite as much damage. And we're going to use Fortify. Shuriken. Again. Stonehomie said, and that was just a random drop, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It seems to be a very rare drop. I think the other one was also a random drop that we got. Preemptive strike. Kaiser Claw, which is because we do not have Yang with us at the moment. Ah, save point. I'm going to use another save point because I didn't really heal as much. Didn't heal as much as I wanted, and didn't restore as much of Rydia's magic points as I wanted. She's not up to full, but that's still pretty good. I think we'll go with that. All right, we save the game. Poisoned. I'm gonna change up my equipment in just a second because we should be coming up on the fight with Rubicon pretty soon. And one of the tricky things about this sequence is, like, you face a lot of ice enemies on the way up, but then the boss of the area is Rubicon, who is fire elemental. And if you aren't careful, your gear choices, he can kind of wreck you. He's a tough fight in the original version of Final Fantasy IV, so seeing him again in this game is going to be interesting. Bushra50 says, my sister's favorite Final Fantasy game. She loved it a lot, but now that she's passed away, it's one of my favorites too. Final Fantasy games, my favorite was number 8. I'm really sorry for your loss, Bushra50. It is a fantastic game. It's one of my favorites in the series. Final Fantasy 8 is really fun too. I haven't played it in years. But I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 8. It kind of got out of the series after Final Fantasy X. Or not Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 9. Okay, we need to exchange something. Which is always... I'm going to exchange the Kaiser Claw, because I don't really care about the Kaiser Claw. Exit. Okay. Let's heal our people up. Thank you for the subscription, Musher50. I really appreciate it. So we are playing a ROM hack of Final Fantasy IV. And this ROM hack kind of changes some things in the game. It adds a lot of new monsters, a lot of new bosses. It adds a lot of new weapons to the game. It's really fun so far. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to change out the flame for... a couple of things we're going to trade out here. Give that... their ice shields back. Not enough room in my inventory. Inventory management is the actual boss fight of Final Fantasy IV. Trade that out. Ice. And we're going to equip Cecil with Ice Brand Sword. Alright, let's drop stuff back into storage. And storage off the ice brand. Let's see what the gold pin hat does. We didn't actually equip that one. Magical hairpin versus lightning. Upgrade over the beret? I don't know. It does increase her defense quite a bit. Go with that. Okay. Busher50 says, autocorrect misspelled it. I mean, Final Fantasy IV is my favorite 2D one. Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite 3D one. Yeah. I actually kind of prefer Final Fantasy VII over Final Fantasy VIII, but only a little bit. Okay, let's check on everybody's health. We're all good. Oh, I forgot about this fight. Edge, Mom, Dad. Glad to know that you're fine. Same here. Edge, come. Yes, son, come with us. Where? To Hades! It's a boss fight. I will bring you all down to Hades. This was always such a wild fight. What's going on? Gaia Rage. Yeah, I actually forgot about this boss fight entirely. Mushra 50. Those two actually made an appearance in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I didn't know that. I never actually played Crystal Chronicles. I've heard really good things about it. I should probably play it at some point. Their minds woke up. Edge, listen. We're no longer human. We're abominations. I'm sorry, dear. I always thought the sprites for the King and Queen were like some of the coolest sprites in the game. Such a long cutscene. There's not really anything you can do but just fight them. Or we lose our minds. Let's go. Take care, Edge. No, please. Sonhomie says, before we lose our minds, we must go. How relatable. Goodbye, Edge. Mom, no, don't go. Ah. Oh. Wretched Lugai, how dare he? Rubicant, you barbarian! Maybe useless in saying so, but it was Lugai who turned your parents into chimeras. His experiments were inexcusable. Shut up! I can feel your bravery. You'll never overcome me as long as you're a slave to your emotions. It's high time you stop selling humanity so short. See what the power of anger can do. Edge's rage drew out flood and blitz. Interesting. But my coke of flames can't be penetrated even by ice. Use our cabin. And then we will save. All right, guys, we are at the end of our 2 hours. So we will fight Rubicant first thing in our next stream on next Saturday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I think this is a really good cliffhanger to kind of leave on. Next Saturday, we will fight Rubicant and finish up the Tower of Babil. And then we will head into the next part of the game, which I don't actually remember what's next after this. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Remember that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern is Sunday Night NES. Make sure that you subscribe and join the Discord if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. And I hope that everybody has a really fun and a really safe weekend. Thank you so much to Stonehomie, Stonehome Games, Drew Makes, Mushra50, and Trial Fan for hanging out with me today. Had a little bit lower viewership today, but I knew that a lot of people that are normally viewers of my channel are busy today. Several of them sent me messages letting me know that they were tied up with other things. So I'm going to probably clip that scene at the very beginning of this stream where I got absolutely wrecked by that robot boss. And I will probably upload that maybe as a short or something like that. Again, thanks so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys tomorrow.